So we're here at Marvell at Computex 2009, and you are a partner of Marvell, right? So what are your company?
So I Ken Steele with Chumby, and Chumby is essentially a content network of widgets. So what we do is provide a service that streams widgets to connected displays. So we actually make this device right here. This is what we call a Chumby, and it is an interactive internet media player, and it has alarm functionality, streaming internet radio, and access to over 1,200 widgets that we provide as part of our service.
1,200 widgets, which are like just over there in the cloud, or
yeah, so
do you need to have a local Windows computer or anything like that?
You don't need to tie it to a computer. It's all streamed directly from the internet. So it comes from our service, and yeah, the widgets are actually Flash based. So
Flash based.
It's Adobe Flashlight 3.1.
Okay.
So we have a completely open framework too. So anybody that can develop a Flash movie can develop for the content network. And it's as easy as going to the website and clicking submit and pointing.
Is it only these kinds of widgets, or do you support like some kind of other kind of widgets? Or?
It's only Flash. Only Flash widgets. So yeah. So what we're doing here, what we're showing off here at the Marvell booth, and the reason we're at the Marvell booth, is we built a reference design for a digital photo frame that uses the Marvell PXA 168 chip.
This chip.
This chip.
And so what's so cool about this chip?
So this chip, the reason we went with this chip, it was the cheapest and fastest chip we could find for the digital photo frame reference design that we're trying to do. So we put this reference design together with the hopes that we could take it to an ODM or OEM that would like to build a photo frame, get a photo frame onto the market, and then we would license the Chumby network directly to them.
So right here you have a photo frame as well.
Yes.
Which has the same features as this little photo frame here?
Yeah, so the photo frame has access to all of the same widgets that you would find on the Chumby itself. You can do everything that you can do on the Chumby on the photo frame, but you can also do the standard photo frame style things like accessing photos from SD cards or off of your camera. You can also pull photos off of local network sources, network storage like over DLNA or UPnP, and you can. But the thing that sets this particular type of photo frame apart is that you can take that data and mix it all with your internet content. So all of the widgets that are streamed down from Chumby, you can show local photos, mix that in, take those photos, send them to other frames, to other people on the network.
And does it show the YouTube as a touch?
Yeah, so this is a touch screen. It's a 3.5-inch touch screen. We'll go to a widget that... So I can show it off.
So it's super responsive pretty quickly, user-friendly interface. Yep. Is that you are making all these interfaces?
Actually, this widget, we did make this widget, but we have an open development community, so anybody that has a Chumby-powered device can make widgets and upload them to the site. So there are a lot of widgets that are developed by our end users. And it's really, the UI design for the widgets are really up to the widget developer. Right?
So they're loading a New York Times widget.
Yep. So here's an example of the touchscreen. So you can.
Is it smooth scrolling?
Yeah. You can scroll up and down on the touchscreen. You can select an article to read. We'll load the article, and then it'll scroll through the article. If you want to send the contents of this article in a link to yourself, you can click the email link. And it's just one example of 1,200 plus widgets that we have in the network.
1,200 widgets. How many people is this already on the market, or?
This particular device is on the market. We sell directly from our website for $199.
$199. It's on the web.
That's it. $199. You never pay an additional fee. Access to the Chumby network is completely free.
Did you connect to USB on this one?
Yeah, we've connected to USB Ethernet on this device. The device is capable of 802.11g Wi-Fi, but the reason we're using wired Ethernet is because the Wi-Fi at Computex is so saturated.
So it has an Ethernet driver support. What's it called?
It has USB Ethernet driver support for several different types of USB Ethernet. It has 802.11g built in.
And one USB host port?
It has two USB hosts.
What would you use the other USB for?
Whatever you want to use it for. So the device is completely open from the ground up, open software, open hardware. We actually publish the schematics on the website.
Can you plug a printer to it and print your New York Times articles?
All you would have to do is port the printer driver to Linux, drop it on there, and plug in a printer and print. Yeah,
It's totally open, you say, right?
It's totally open. So
Totally open.
we actually supply the tool chain and everything you need to rebuild the kernel, the root file system, anything you want.
Open wake up alarm with airbags. So if you get angry at your wake up alarm, you just throw it on the floor, or you throw it against the wall, or throw it against your neighbor or something, and it's not going to break, right? Or is it?
As long as it doesn't land on the screen, you should be all right.
Right.
So one of the other key features of this particular device is the streaming internet radio capabilities. So you can click on music there.
Does it have full YouTube also?
Yes.
So web radios and YouTube.
Yes.
And it's a real YouTube. Like,
It's real YouTube. Yeah.
Is it using the API or
it's
tools in different formats?
Yeah. So it'll play onto VP6 and Sorensen Flash Video.
Right.
This particular device doesn't do H.264,
Stream the iPad
but the
channel.
frame does.
H.264 on this frame.
Yes.
So you have some nice video going on there.
Yep. So we're gonna do. We're going to use the ASPI chip to accelerate video decode on the frames.
So what's cool about this, you can have this in the bedroom, right? And you wake up with the New York Times alarm or with a video from YouTube that comes from the latest. If there was a widget for that, I guess.
Yeah, so the overarching goal here with Chumby is to be on every connected display. Right. So we want to be on anything from alarm clocks to digital photo frames to TVs to set-top boxes to anything that actually has a screen and can connect to the internet. You should be able to have a fully integrated, seamless experience to access the information you care about on the web from any device that has a screen.
Thanks.